All right, besties, welcome back to That Side of TikTok. And today we need to talk about Adrielle Sigler because she's back online with yet another dramatic story time, and I swear, she acts like TikTok fame turned her into the main character of a true crime series.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got TikTok famous while living in a small town and then the entire regional internetwork showed up on my doorstep or kept driving by my house sending me death threats. For those who say it wasn't an emergency and I didn't have to move. Oh, I had to move. I had people in my yard screaming through my living room window. When I got TikTok famous living in a small town, I was a sitting duck. I was a target. Frankly, I was a target for several months until it escalated to the point I had to move. And you all saw it. You all saw it. You just can't watch it because my TikTok is taken down. Over 1 million followers in a small town that had a population of 29,000 residents. Half of those residents are senile, the other half are batshit crazy. And if you're just scrolling on this video, I'm blocking all of the haters this week. So their comments are going bye-bye until I feel like I'm blocking my block list, and I don't know when that will be. It's too much. It's too much. If you're discovering this channel, I'm posting this on YouTube first. I might post it to Facebook later. I'm gonna be posting a video about TikTok because last night I streamed with Perez Hilton again for the first time in like months. And I'm gonna share a story time with all of you.
So Adrielle's popped up basically, like, oh, I'm sorry. Girl, why are you saying it like you've just been summoned to court? She starts off claiming she got TikTok famous while living in a small town. And apparently that's when everything went downhill because she was a sitting duck and a target for months. Now listen, I'm not saying people don't get harassed online because they do. But Adrielle tells stories the way people lie on their CV. Like she's trying to convince us. She was living in a peaceful little village and then suddenly the entire population turned into the Hunger Games. Because according to her, the entire regional internet network showed up on my doorstep. Excuse me? The regional internet network? What is that? Is that like the Wi-Fi police? Did the broadband squad pull up in a van like, ma'am, we've detected you've gone viral? In. Then she says people were driving by her house, showing up, sending death threats, and she had people in her yard screaming through her living room window. And she's like, for those who say it wasn't an emergency and I didn't have to move. Oh, I had to move. Okay, so basically, she's already arguing with imaginary commenters before anyone's even said anything. Then she hits us with the big one. You all saw it. You just can't watch it because my TikTok is taken down. Convenient, isn't it? It's always you all saw it, but the evidence is mysteriously unavailable. Then she goes, over 1 million followers. Okay, and here we go. She said she had over 1 million followers while living in a town with 29,000 residents. And then she adds, half of those residents are senile, the other half are batshit crazy. What? So you're telling me you were the most famous person in town, but also everyone in town is either elderly or insane. So basically she's insulting the same people she's claiming were obsessed with her. Then she starts talking about blocking haters like it's a full-time job. I'm blocking all the haters this week, so their comments are going bye-bye. Girl, the way she says it like she's doing admin work. Like, sorry guys, I can't go outside. Today, I'm busy. Blocking. And then she says, until I feel like I'm blocking my block list, and I don't know when. That will be, it's too much. Okay, so she's overwhelmed by the consequences of her own comment. Section, the call is coming from inside this phone, babes. And then she says, if you're discovering this channel, I'm posting this on YouTube first. I might post it to Facebook later. Okay, so basically, this isn't a warning. This is a promo. And she's like, I'm gonna be posting a video about TikTok because last night I streamed with Perez Hilton again for the first time in months. Right, so now we've moved from I had to flee my town to I'm doing a collab. And it's giving trauma dump, but make it influencer marketing, sir. And then she ends it with, and I'm gonna share a story time with all of you, which translates to, I'm about to drag this out for 3 parts, cry on cue, and blame the internet for everything. Because Adrielle's whole brand is, oh, I'm famous, I'm targeted, I'm exhausted, but please watch my Workstar next video, our retire. And honestly, the funniest part is, she's acting like she's doing all this for peace. But the second she gets peace, she'd be bored and start beefing with a lamp. Do you believe Adrielle's small town TikTok famous story? Or is she exaggerating? Why does she always say you all saw it, but the proof is never available? Is blocking haters self-care or just avoiding accountability? Do you think Adrielle actually wants peace, or does she need drama to stay relevant? What's your honest opinion on her claiming a whole town was basically obsessed with her? Anyway, besties, that is today's Dawes episode of Adrielle's Adventures in Delusion. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell me right now. Do you believe her story time? Or is this just another case of Adrielle thinking she's the main character in everybody's life? I'll see you in the next one.